Sri Rama is missing Sita, and he spent the whole of rainy season in the misery of her separation. Sharadrutu, the autumn, came and he continues to suffer. Lakshmana is watching all these things. When Rama recognizes that autumn has come, he also could recognize that Sugriva has not yet come. Therefore, Rama is bit and upset. Rama says to Lakshmana, my dear Lakshmana, normally those who seek help from us, they will revolve around us till the task or the help is accomplished. Then they will forget and go away. This is the human nature. They will further never think at all about anything. Now, interestingly, among humans, this idea, this kind of gratitude is very missing. As soon as their wishes are accomplished, they will just throw away their helpers into dustbin and go away. Finished. This is the human nature everywhere in the world. Unlike this, Sugriva too now has forgotten us because his work got accomplished. But one thing is for sure, they only know this world. They don't know the other world. For anything, there can be a prayaschitta. There can be an atonement. Except gratitude. Kritagne nasti nishkritihi. And the one who doesn't have gratitude, he is a filthy fellow. Even the vultures will not touch his dead body, corpse after his death. Such a kind of filthy fellow he is. Gamyatam tata, O Lakshmana, you go to Kishkindha and tell Sugriva that he did not see the another dimension of Rama in his life. Okay. And the course in which Vali treaded to the abode of Yama is not shrinking. It is always open. When Lakshmana hears all these things, Lakshmana got triggered. Lakshmana's eye became red. He bristled his mustache and Sakaminam dhinam adhina sattvam shopa shoka bhipannam samudhirna kopaha narendra sunuhu naradeva putram ramanujaha purvajam ityuvache ramanujaha purvajam ityuvache. Lakshmana said to Rama, Anna, you don't worry. Let me take leave of you. I will march to Kishkinda. I will pierce the closed forts and enter into Kishkinda and see that Sugriva, only to smash him and to coronate Angada as the king. And I will bring that Angada to you. I will fetch that Angada to you. Then we can continue the work. Now Rama says to Lakshmana, my dear Lakshmana, you don't become angry like this. Nahi vai tadvidho loke krodhamevam samacharet krodham aryenayo hanti saviraha purushottamaha. Through your nobleness, you have to calm down yourself. The people like you should not become angry like this, my dear Lakshmana. When you go to Kishkinda, treat Sugriva Maharaj as Maharaj. Okay, he is after all a Maharaj. That kingship is given by us. Therefore, don't ill-treat him. Take care. Be not angry. Lakshmana took that advice and he is moving towards Kishkinda. Within the mind, he is giving auto-suggestion. You should not become angry. Lakshmana should not become angry. Lakshmana, you should not become angry. Lakshmana, you should not. Lakshmana, you should not become angry. Lakshmana, you should not become angry. In this way, Lakshmana is moving without his own knowledge, without his own recognition. Lakshmana is extremely angry with Sugriva. And he is crushing even the rocks by his foot on the way. Okay, due to his anger. And he sees the gateway of Kishkinda, Dadarse, Vishtitan Dwari Kishkindhaya Bahischaran. Some hundreds of warriors with their sharp weapons, they are walking as gatekeepers. Dashanaga balaha kechit Dasagunottaraha kechit naga sahasrasye bavuhu tulya vikramaha. They are like elephants and they are mightier than elephants. Such kind of great warriors are wandering there. As soon as they see Lakshmana, such kind of mighty warriors start to tremble. It seems Lakshmana is stressed. We don't know the reason. They all rush towards Sugriva. Lakshmana's anger is growing. Lakshmana enters into Kishkinda. They all went to Sugriva Maharaj. Maharaj is Maharaj. Okay. He is just floating. Okay. When these warriors come and they inform him, Maharaj, Lakshman ji aa rahe hai. He couldn't recognize anything. Okay. It was very happy mood. He was in very happy mood. He couldn't recognize. So they all rushed to Angada. Okay. Fortunately, Angada could recognize. You know how Sugriva was? Mantri shunyastakaryam che mantrinam anavekshakam. He gave all responsibilities to his ministers. They are faithful ministers. After giving responsibilities to ministers, he doesn't even follow them up. There is no follow up at all. He is just delegating the works. And he never asks how much you have done, what you are doing. He never asks. When they come to report, come on, you also share with me this joy. Mantrishu nyastakaryam che mantrinam anavekshakam. He is in such a happy mood. After a long time, he is enjoying all this materialistic pleasures. Okay, without pressures. Now, Angada, he came to invite Lakshmana. Angada himself is trembling. Lakshmana consoles Angada, my dear Angada, my anger is not with you. I am not angry with you. Don't worry. You go and inform Sugriva my arrival. This is very interesting. Even at the time of rage, the great souls have the clarity. They show anger only to him or her who is a target. Okay. Regarding rage, some people don't know to whom they have to show. They become angry with their boss, they will show that anger to their wives, because anger cannot be shown to boss. And when the husband, this guy, he became angry with boss, he couldn't show there. He comes to house and shows to his wife. And the wife couldn't show anger to husband. Therefore, wife shows to her children. All this nonsense can happen. Rage has to come with clarity. If my target is Sugriva, then I have to be angry only with Sugriva, not with Angada. Angada rushes to Sugriva again. Lakshmana is walking slowly. And Lakshmana gazes, Lakshmana sees the whole of Kishkinda. Such a wonderful city. Actually, cave-carved city. If you see the city, some cities are like that. Even now you can see, if you go to Hampi, Vijayanagara of Karnataka, the whole city is carved in caves. Houses are carved in caves. Shops are carved in caves. Temples are carved in caves. That is this Hampi. And they also believe that this Hampi is none other than Kishkinda, the same Kish. And in fact, even now, that place is called as, that particular place is called as Kishkinda. Okay. So you can call it as a cave city. In Sanskrit, it is called as Guha. Lakshmana is seeing this beautiful city, and it has a separate apartments and houses. There is Neela's house and Nala's house, Angada's house. Every house has a park, and every house has a car parking. Okay, every house has everything. Even Hanuman has a house there. Hanuman Khila, Neel Khila, and Nal Khila, and Angad Khila, Vanar Khila doing Khila. Okay. Throughout the city, Lakshmana is watching and going, wondering the architecture of Kishkinda. When Angada goes there, falls at the feet of his Chittappa, he is reporting, but Sugriva again is not in the mood to listen to Angada. He doesn't understand Angada. Okay, Angada also doesn't know what to do. After crossing the whole of city, Lakshmana goes to the center. Center is the palace of Sugriva. He's seeing that palace is very big. In the terrace, he could understand many women are dancing. Not only in terrace, inside also they dance. He doesn't want to enter into the palace because the palace doesn't deserve Lakshmana's entrance. In Sanskrit, we call it Shishtachara. A Shishthacharam of that palace doesn't fit for Lakshmana. Lakshmana cannot enter into that kind of place. Okay. And they are all dancing, making fun with jingle sounds and veena sounds, musical instruments, with all these things. The whole palace is filled with the fun and the frolic. Lakshmana is waiting, but nobody turned and saw Lakshmana. Therefore, he wanted to announce his arrival. For that, he stringed the bow and he again stringed the bow. Stringed the bow means நான்காயிரம் எடுத்து மேல கட்டுறது. ரெண்டாவது முறை stringed the bow na டங்காரம் பண்றது. Okay. A matchless sound is produced which started to shake the palace of Kishkinda, palace of Sugriva. By this bow sound, Sugriva lost his rapture. Okay. And now he comes to the consciousness. Up to this time, he was in a semi-conscious mode. They made a lot of efforts to make him to come to the normalcy, but they couldn't. Finally, by the string sound of Lakshmana, all the string sound of Veena got stopped. The girls who are dancing, they are turning and seeing Lakshmana. Oh, Lakshmana has come. They all run towards Sugriva and they inform, now he has come to the consciousness and he is asking, what is this thunderous sound? Two ministers are there. One is called as Plaksha, another one is called as Prabhava. They said to Sugriva, you know, two princes, Rama and Lakshmana. They are the sons of the king Dasharatha. They belong to Ikshaku lineage. They are Ayodhya princes. And they came to you and they rescued you. They gave you the kingdom and you became the king. Due to their grace, you are now a king. Right? You are ruling this kingdom. And you promised them to find out Sita and help in war too. Yes, I know all these things. Why are you narrating all these things? Sugriva says, it's not that I have forgotten all those things. Assuming that I have forgotten, you are telling all these things. It is easy to develop friendship, but to destroy it, it's so, it is difficult to construct a friendship, but to destroy it, it is very easier. I don't know, still some foes, some enemies are hidden in our parivar who complained against me to Rama. That is why Rama is angry with me. Lakshmana is angry with me. Otherwise, Mitram tu asthana kupitam. There is no need for Lakshmana to be angry with me at all. Then Hanuman came and said, Maharaj, I have already reminded you about the job which is ahead. Just before rainy season's end, I came to you and gave a long counseling. In fact, we should not make Ram and Lakshman to wait. It's a great blunder from our side. Nobody has complained against you. There is no need for anybody to complain against you when blunder is visible. When the blunder is visible to the victim, to a victim, what is the need of someone to complain about you? First of all, have you recognized your mistake? How can you make such great Princess Rama and Lakshmana who are capable even to kill Vali? How can you make them to wait like this? That itself is a great, but please recognize it. Therefore, it's not a very difficult thing to calm Lakshmana. Lakshmana is very cool. Lakshmana is very soft. May you go and take refuge in Lakshmana. You just fall at the feet of Lakshmana. With your parivar, with your family. Lakshmana will forgive you. His nature is to forgive. This is what Hanuman says. Sugriva said, yes, I can do it, but I can do that after Lakshmana is calmed. I should not do this to calm Lakshmana, but I can do this after Lakshmana is calmed. For that, someone has to go and counsel Lakshmana to calm him. Who can go? Who else can go other than Hanuman? Hanuman himself is eloquent, Sollin Selvan. Definitely Hanuman can go to Lakshmana to calm him down. No. Sugriva doubts even Hanuman here. Sugrivaha Shankitaschaasit. Asankhyaanapi Shankete. See, Hanuman is talking in support of Lakshmana. And in support of Lakshmana, he calls me as a blunderer. Therefore, if he goes to Lakshmana, probably he may join with Lakshmana. Okay. Someone has to go who has to talk from my side. Point number one. Better I can send some woman. This is a very important thing. If a noble soul becomes angry, to calm him, simply you send a woman to him. By seeing a woman, he will be calmed. Because the Histrishu Mahatmanaha, the great souls will not be angry with a woman normally. Okay. There are some souls who always become angry with only with women. Okay. But noble souls, they don't become angry with women. Therefore, if some noble soul becomes angry, the technique is you send either a woman or a child. Their anger will go away. So now I can send someone, some woman. That woman also, very importantly, if she sees Lakshmana, she will become afraid and she will be quiet. I don't want such a kind of woman. Neither she should talk a lot. ஒரு வாயாடி பொண்ணா அனுப்புறது, வாயாடிக்கு talkative. Neither she should be talkative. If she talks much also, unnecessary words if she talks, வம்ப விலைக்கு வாங்குறது. Okay. She will purchase the வம்பு. So, the one whom I am sending should be very, very intelligent, soft-spoken, well-behaved, eloquent, noble. Where can I see such a kind of woman? Yes, he surrendered himself to Tara. And this Tara is a star of Kishkinda. That is why she is Tara. She goes. Valmiki describes Tara. That's a wonderful thing. What a kind of description. Why Valmiki is describing her? We may wonder. He describes Tara deliberately. What I feel here is how she is casual in her talk. Valmiki's usage of the word sakhelam. Playfully she talks to Lakshmana, because in these contexts, the counselor should not prepare. It is not a lecture. Here, the talk should be casual, counseling should be casual, spontaneous, natural, motherly. For this, preparation is not needed. It should come from heart spontaneously. Tara comes and stands in front of Lakshmana. Lakshmana is standing with a bent head. And Tara is asking the questions. Vaya thundarada. Okay. Impelling Lakshmana to talk. What happened, O Prince? Kim Kopamulam Manujendra Putra. O Manujendra Putra. Chakravarti Tirumahan. O Chakravarti Tirumahane. What happened to you? What is the root cause of your anger? Kastena santishtati vang nideshe. Who is disobeying you among your servants? It's a rhetoric question. Nobody is disobeying you. Then what is the need of your rage? Which means there is no need. We all are your attendants and we are eager to obey your instruction, your order. Then what? Why? Why such an anger? While Tara is asking this, Lakshmana said, my anger is only due to your king. Your Maharaj behaves like a Maharaj. Okay. And he is floating, forgetting Sri Ramachandra. Sri Ramachandra is suffering in the cave throughout the rainy season, and he is waiting till Sugriva Maharaj has not yet come to see Sri Rama. He has forgotten. And that is the cause of my rage. And he has fallen in materialistic pleasures. Tara said, no, don't underestimate Sugriva. And who has not fallen in materialistic pleasures in the world? Sometimes even the great sadhakas, great rishis, they fall in materialistic pleasures and they give up the tapasya. Materialistic pleasures are so powerful in the world, even the noble souls fall into it. So you can't see anyone, nakashyate na aparadhyate, nobody is flawless in the world. All are under the control of senses, someday or the other. Then how can he expect to Sugriva? Sugriva is a chapala. Chapala? Fickle-minded, huh? So he will be like that. You can expect from Sugriva this. Don't think everybody to be Lakshmana in the world. You have mastered your senses, you have restrained your senses, you have conquered your senses. You left everything for the sake of Rama and you are standing always with Rama. Don't think that everyone should become a great devotee as Lakshmana in the world. Don't expect like that. People will not be like this. You should understand their hearts and you should be compassionate towards them. When Tara is talking all these things, Lakshmana is nodding his head. Yes, you are right. And Sugriva, it's not that Sugriva will not help Rama, but he has little forgotten. Because of his craving desires to materialistic pleasures, he will come definitely and he will help. Please don't become angry with him. Lakshmana is calmed immediately. Now Tara is telling, sir, I'm making you to wait there outside. May you enter into the palace. It's very important. But Lakshmana is little bit hesitant still. As I said, Shishtachara there doesn't allow Lakshmana to enter. This is another one's Zenana. Why should I enter? This is Lakshmana's thought. But Tara said, see, Sugriva is your devotee and your devotee's house is your house. We all are your refugees, Sharanagatas. Therefore, please don't be hesitant. Please enter into the house of Sugriva. Now Lakshmana enters. What Lakshmana thought was right. Okay. Because Sugriva in that palace, he may be very free, casual. If I enter, he will get embarrassed. Therefore, I should be careful. This is what Lakshmana thought. The same thing happened. Sugriva never expected Lakshmana's entrance here. He thought Tara will calm Lakshmana and come back and inform me. Then I will go to invite Lakshmana with a Purna Kumbha. Okay. But Lakshmana, now Sugriva, aram se he is sitting. In a relaxed way, leisurely he is sitting there on a cot, on a royal cot, hugging Ruma. Ruma Devi is on the lap of Sugriva. Sugriva is hugging her. At that time, Lakshmana entered into the palace. Sugriva was shocked, stressed, and thrilled and delighted. Shocked, stressed, thrilled, and delighted. Sugriva. He never knew how to respond. Suddenly he woke up because first Ruma woke up. Then he also woke up. And the immediate reaction, he just pulled his chain out. There's a chain of pearls. And the chain was broken by Sugriva. And he just pushed his chair back. And he stretched his hands and said, Vango, 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 please do come. Swagatam, 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 Suswagatam, Suswagatam. Swagatam itself is Suagatam. Then Suswagatam. Okay. Suswagatam word is there in Valmiki Ramayana for your information. Nananda Suswagatam Ityuvacha. Su Agatam Swagatam. Su Agatam Suswagatam. Swagatam. Sugriva is telling. Then what happened? Lakshmana's rage is doubled. Now only Lakshmana's rage is calmed by Tara, but it is Adangina Agni. So calmed fire. Again the fire came. Lakshmana is scolding Sugriva left to right or right to left. Okay. My dear Sugriva, Nacha Sankuchitaha Pantha Yena Vali Hato Gataha Samaye Tishta Sugrive Ma Vali Pataman Bagaha. The course treaded by Vali to the abode of Yama is not closed. It is always there. Please remember. Brahmagne cha surape chayege gogne bhagna vrate tata nishkritihi vihita sadbihi kritagne nasti nishkritihi. The persons who have forgotten gratitude have no atonement. Therefore, be vigilant, be careful. You need to serve Rama. Otherwise, this story will have a different course. Because the elder brother has killed the elder brother, younger brother will happen to kill the younger brother. Okay, understand. Understood, Sugriva says. Tara is calming Lakshmana again. You are not supposed to talk like this to Sugriva because we know the heart of Sugriva. Sugriva Maharaj is always in the remembrance of Rama. Oh Lakshmana, do you know about it? He sheds tears and says, now I am sitting in this comfortable seat. Once I was not like that. I was sitting on a rock, that too in the scorching sun. Now I am comfortable here, only because of the grace of Rama. Someone is bringing milk in a golden glass. Sugriva sheds tears. This is only due to the compassion of Rama. Yesterday I did not have food at all. Today I am here having milk in the golden glass. In this way, Sugriva's heart is filled with Rama's devotion, but you are not recognizing it. You are unnecessarily angry with him. When Tara is telling all these things, he will be a very great helper of Rama. You know? Oh Lakshmana, do you know? He will be a very great helper of Rama. Without him, you cannot conquer Ravana. Tara is as if threatening Lakshmana. That's why she talks. Without Sugriva, it's quite impossible to conquer Ravana. And he loves Rama like anything, and you also like anything. When Tara is going on talking all these things, Saragrahi Mahasaram, Lakshmana could grasp the essence of Tara's words. And he is again calmed down. Now, Lakshmana says, I understand the greatness of Sugriva. And my dear Sugriva, we are proud to have you as a friend. You are an unparalleled friend of Rama. Friend in need is the friend in deed. So, definitely Sugriva is a very great friend of Rama. Now slowly Sugriva says to Lakshmana, my dear Lakshmana, does Rama need my help at all? Just by his will and also with his will. Okay. He can bring all the three worlds under his control. Kashaktaha tasya devasya vikyatasya swakarmana tadrisham vikramam vire pratikartumarindame. But if Rama gives a chance to me to serve him, why should I miss? It's a golden opportunity. Come on, let us go to Rama. Then he clapped his hands. Kaun hai? Some Vanara came and he said to that Vanara, why all the Vanaras are not gathered? Why Vanaras are not coming here? And again you give orders that all Vanaras have to come here soon. Sugriva now went to Rama. In a palanquin, Sugriva and Lakshmana are sitting. I don't know why. In Vanara culture, there is no chariot. In Vanara culture, there is no bow. Okay, this is interesting. It's a very unique kind of culture. We don't know. What is this? What is the meaning of Vanara? Who are they? Okay. Very interesting. Sugriva and Lakshmana, they are going in palanquin, fanned by some Vanaras. They got down and Sri Ramachandra is sitting on Rishyamukha mountain. They went to the top of the hill. Sugriva Maharaj is prostrating before Ramachandra. Sugriva's mighty chest and his harem, patakam. Patakam in English? Yeah, which ornament? Pendant. Pendant. Okay, this pendant which he has, it is longer than his chest, which is decked with diamonds and pearls and all. He is holding that pendant, falling at the feet of Rama. Some people do namaskara by holding their pocket. Okay. Like that, he is holding that pendant. So the diamonds and the necks should not fall down. With a very great care, he is falling at the feet of Rama. And Rama is extremely happy to see his friend like this. Normally, generally, friends will be jealous of each other. Rama is not jealous, but Rama is zealous. Do you know zealous? Means cheerful. Okay. So Rama is extremely happy. Rama hugs Sugriva to his heart. And Rama, little he moves from that place. Come on, be seated. But Sugriva is sitting down, seeing the lotus feet of Rama. Ramachandra never talks about anything, the rift which happened in Kishkinda. Never talks about that. He never said, what happened in Kishkinda? My brother, did he treat you well? He's not asking all those things. And neither Sugriva talks, your brother came there. He became very angry. I'm very upset with your brother. Tell your brother to treat me well. Neither Sugriva complains, nor Rama talks about it. Both of them close to the chapter. Grandeur of them. Grandeur of the two heroes of Ramayana. Rama just says these words. Dharmam artam cha kamam cha kale yastu nishevate. Vibhajya satatam veera saraja harisattame. O valiant Vanara Harisattama. Dharmam artham cha kamam. There are three purusharthas. Dharma, artha and kama. And they should be adored in a symmetric way, in a balanced way. And if we make a mesh out of them, then we will fall in our life. We have to face the failure. Sugriva also says to Rama, I lost everything, but with your grace I have got back. Pranashta srischa kirtischa kapirajyam cha shaswatam tat prasadat mahabaho punaf praptam idam maya. I regained all those things only with your grace. Therefore, I submit all those things to you. Now all Vanaras are going to come. When Sugriva is telling this, millions of Vanaras are coming from all corners of the world, which means Vanaras are not a small group sitting in South India. Vanaras are a special species which was spreading throughout the world. Throughout the world. And they all Vanaras are coming due to the order of Sugriva from all directions. And Sugriva is introducing all these Vanaras to Rama. See, all the million Vanaras cannot be introduced, but their leaders. Parchayadruma Rishyamuka Shikare Parswastite Naikasaha Sugrivene Nivedyamane Janane Sthane Prabhave Ahvayam Pashyan Vanara Yutapane Anugatane Patode Nirakriti Viraha Savarajaha Sabhati Hridime Vishwatrayadhishwaraha. Oh, Nila! Nila comes with his army. He is such a person, such a guy. His name is Nila, and he is the Amsha of such a Devata. And he has this might, he has this kind of martial art. And these are his uniqueness, these are his specialities. May you go. And Nila with his army prostrates before Rama and he goes away. Oh, Nala! Nala comes. He is the son of Vishwakarma and he is a great warrior. He can do this and that. He is capable of these things. May Nala can go. Nala salutes Rama and goes away. Oh, அடுத்து யார சொல்லலாம்? Kumuda. Then Vanara Kumuda comes. This is Kumuda and this is the Amsha of this Devata and this he has this potential, he has that potential. You can go. Kumuda falls at the feet of Rama and he goes away. Sir! Oh, Jambavan, sir! The old Jambavan is coming, okay, with his army. Pasa Jambavan comes with his army. And this Jambavan is really a Jambavan of our army. And he has these mights, these potentials. May you go. Rama is carefully watching all these leaders of Vanaras. Carefully. After showing all these leaders, Sugriva says, Totsainyam, this is your army. And I'm submitting all of them to you. Then Ungalukaachu, Vanaralukaachu. I'm also your servant, you can give orders. But Rama doesn't do that. That's very interesting. It's very interesting. Rama said, Appa Sugriva, the whole army, you said the whole army and I belong to you. But I am telling you, listen, this whole army and I belong to you. Okay, so may you order all of us. Okay, may you give the orders to these Vanaras. First of all, we have to search for Sita. We should not start the war. We should prove someone has seen Sita. Okay, then only we have to start the war. For which we have to send Vanaras for all corners, all directions. Sugriva is the master of world geography. Therefore, falling at the feet of Rama, with the grace of Rama, he talks to the Vanaras, he divides Vanaras into four, sending to four directions. He directs them into directions. My dear Vinata, there was a Vanara named Vinata. You are the head of Vanaras who are moving towards east. You go towards east and cross this huge Dandaka forest. In fact, in the borders of Dandaka forest, you can see the Rishika Desha and Vidarbha Desha. Probably, which is rich in Darba grass, that is Vidarbha. Rishika Desha, what? We don't know. Probably Maharashtra. Vidarbhanu, Rishikanu Tatha. May be filled with rishis, therefore it is Rishika. Then you cross the whole of Dandakaranya and finally go to various desas like Anga, Vanga, Kalinga, and Kosala. You search for Sita in all these places. And you go to the great ocean of East, which is now called as Bay of Bengal. Bengal is nothing but Vanga in Sanskrit. Vanga Desha's ocean. Sorry, not ocean, sea. Bay of Bengal. Bay na enarthamba? Bay area angranga USA la. கடல் கரை. சமுத்திரத்துக்கே ஏன் பேன்னு பேர் வச்சிருக்காங்க? பே ஆஃப் பெங்கால், சி ஆஃப் பெங்கால்னு சொல்லலாம். ஓகே, ஃபார்மேஷன். ஓகே, ஸோ எனிஹோ, பே ஆஃப் பெங்கால். ஓகே, ஸோ ஆன் தோஸ் டேஸ் தே டிட் நாட் ஹாவ் அ ஹேபிட் டு நேம் த சீஸ். They only named the rivers. Okay, and in fact, at the time of Veda, you may be knowing, very interesting observation, very, very interesting observation. The time of Veda, they did not have a habit of naming even the cities and villages. Only rivers were named. So at the time of Ramayana, seas were not named. Nowadays we name further. Nama, Nama, even Nama me. We are fond of various names and jargons. Okay, seas have to be named. Even all these things can be named. This mobile can be named as Adha sollala, is particular mobile. And this can be, every storm is named, right? Every cyclone is named. Like that, this can be named as Madonna. Okay, this mic can be named. Speaker can be named as selfie, something like that. Okay, so everything is named. Chair is named nowadays. Okay, sea. Okay, we will go to sea. Enna? Edu per? Okay, Alexa. Fine. Now what happens? You cross even that sea. When you cross the sea, you can see Sahasradweepa, 1,000 islands, which is nothing but Indonesia. And you also see there several important islands like Yavadweepa. Yavadweepa is now named as Java. Yes. And you also can see that Suparna Rekha. This is now also Suparna Rekha. Yeah. Suparna Rupyaka. Yeah. In Valmiki, it is Suparna Rupyaka, now it is Suparna Rekha. And these are the islands. And there the people, they love seafood like anything. Ama Meenasanaha Tatre. Okay, they are golden in color. They are called as the scions of humans, Naravyagras. Those humans are called as Naravyagras, very valorous. You can cross that 1,000 islands also. And you will see a huge mountain named Mandara. Such a huge mountain. And in Mandara, some Rakshasas are dwelling. Their name is Mandeha. These Mandehas, always they dive in ocean. Okay. At night, they will come out to beat others. Throughout the day, they will be in the depth of the sea. When you cross this sea also, that sea is called as Kshiroda. Okay. Within Kshiroda, you can see a place, okay, that is called as Badavagni, Aurvagni. Aurvagni is very dangerous. It pulls everybody down. Okay, whoever crosses that place will be pulled into that fire. This Badavag. That is why if someone is disturbing, we call him what? Badava. Okay, Badava is a colloquial formation of that. Badava mukhabham apupluve vyomani chantave kaha. Badava fire is very dangerous. So, if you cross all those places, then you see a mountain named Udayagiri. Up to this, we know about world geography. After that, na janimaha tatah param. After that, we don't know anything. So up to this, you search for Sita Devi and come back. Sitaram. And then he turns and he sees a huge Vanara army. And he called a great Vanara named Shatavali. He said to that Shatavali, you will be heading this army which is going to march in the direction of north. Okay. In north, you are going to see very important rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, and these great rivers. And also you are going to see the very great kingdoms. Most important kingdom is Kuru. You are going to see Kuru, Kurukshetra, all these things. After crossing all these things, you are going to see Himalayas. The father of all these rivers. Okay. All these rivers are coming from Himalayas. In Himalayas, you will be seeing Alakananda and Alakapuri, the city of Kubera. In Alakananda, the elephant of Kubera named Sarvabhauma comes regularly and has bath with his beloveds. You can see that wonderful sight. And you also can see Kailas, okay, in that great mountain of Himalayas, and Manas Rover, in which swans are swimming. And also you can see the great states of Himalayas, great kingdoms of Himalayas. Himalaya is a very peculiar mountain, probably the biggest mountain of the world. Do you know a mountain which has some 6 to 7 states and some 3 nations within that mountain? One mountain has all these things. Okay. Uttaranchal is a state in Himalaya. Uttarakhand, a state in Himalaya. Himachal Pradesh is in Himalayas. And Kashmir is in Himalayas. Ladakh is in Himalayas. These are the states of India. In the same way, some 5 to 6 states of China are in Himalaya. Okay, apart from this, some 3 countries are in Himalayas. Nepal, Bhutan, Tibet. 3 countries. A mountain has 3 countries and 15 states. Okay, this is Himalaya, the biggest mountain of the world we have. And most of the rivers of India, they are from Himalayas. இப்படி ஒரு mountain வச்சுருக்கோம். And you cross all these things and you will see China. China Parama China's. Okay. Actually, its original name in Valmiki's Ramayana is China, not China. Of course, China also comes in Ramayana, but not in some other different meaning. Praticha China Badramte. Okay. That China is different. This in Valmiki Ramayana is exactly called as China. எப்படி நிஜமாவே அவா லாங்குவேஜ்ல என்ன பேர் இருக்கு இந்த நாட்டுக்கு? இப்போ சைனாக்காரனுக்கு ஒரு லாங்குவேஜ் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதுல என்ன பேர் இருக்கு? மேண்டரின்ல என்ன பேரு? மேபி சீனாவா தான் இருக்கும், தெரியல. சைனோன்னு பேரா? ஓகே, எப்படி கூட்டுருக்கான்னு தெரியாது. Interesting. This China, okay, you go to China and search for Sita everywhere. It's a very big land. After that, Uttarakuru can come. After China. Uttarakuru must be Russia, yeah. Where people enjoy like anything. It is a Bhogabhumi. So Uttarakuru is a Bhogabhumi. They are very flexible regarding their families and all. And they are in the peak of materialistic pleasures. This is how this Bhogabhumi called Uttarakuru is described. After that, a sea comes. Okay, nowadays it is called as Laptev Sea. Okay, after that, a huge mountain comes. What is that? Meru, something like another Himalayas. Mount Meru. Okay, nowadays they call it as Arctic. Okay, up to Arctic you can go, and this is the end of North. May you go and come back. One who finds Sita will enjoy all bhogas which a king deserves. Sugriva says this. And he turns to the westerners. Means the Vanaras who are going to journey in west. He bows down that great soul. His name is Sushena. Okay, he says to Sushena, sir, may you go with all these Vanaras. You guide all these Vanaras. They can move towards the west. And they can cross the kingdoms, the great kingdoms of the lineage of the king Yayati. Puru, Druhyu, Anu, Yadu. Verada Baki Irkappa? Anju. These great people, these are called as Panchajanas. 5 classes of people and their lands. And the great river Saraswati, which is falling up to Prabhasa. Okay, these great kshetras you are going to see. And you are going to see Anartha, a very important kingdom. And you can cross that sea also. And interestingly, in the shore of that sea, there are some lions, Lions, which fly. Simmaha Patshagamaha Stitaha. And these lions are mightier than elephants. They carry elephants. They hunt elephants and they carry while flying. You can see those kinds of lions. I don't know, what are they? Okay. And crossing the sea, you can see a very important mountain. Sarvasauvarna. This is called as Sarvasauvarna. After crossing Sarvasauvarna, there is another mountain. So after that, you can see the extension of Mount Meru. This is Uttara Meru, Northern Meru, extending to the west. This is interesting. You can imagine just. So up to this, you can go and come back. Okay. Sugriva Maharaj turns towards the Vanaras who are going to travel to our lands. What is that, our lands? South. Correct. Pranav correct. South. Southern direction. And here he appoints very important Vanaras. Okay. He made Angada as chief. Ta-ta-dang. Angada is a son of Vali. He is the most important Vanara. Therefore, he made Angada as chief. He is capable. He is a great leader. And with Angada, he appointed several seniors like Hanuman and Jambavan, Suhotra. Okay. They all can march towards the south. O Vanaras, you go and cross the huge desert. Okay. This Kanduvana and all. And you can see wonderful regions there. One is Chola kingdom, in which river Kaveri is flowing. Normally, in Tamil history, this Chola kingdom, the kings are called as Cholas, and their lineage is called as Chola Vamsha. But in Ramayana, the region is called as Chola. That's interesting. That you have to understand. A subtle difference. That region itself is called as Chola. Okay. When you go to Chola kingdom, you can see there the wonderful river Kaveri. Here, Kambaramayanam is describing a beautiful thing which is not found in Valmiki. These Cholas are talking a matchlessly beautiful language. You will become mesmerized by that language. Kamban adds, Kamban is a devotee of Tamil Mata. Tamil language, not only here, in so many places. Kamban's Rama cajoles Sita, telling you are as sweet as Tamil. Okay. Definitely Valmiki never describes like this. The two, even for Sanskrit. Valmiki's Rama will not tell Sita, my dear Sita, you are as sweet as Sanskrit. Okay. And no other poet, I think. Tulsi's Rama will not say, Sita, my dear, you are as sweet as Hindustani. And Thoravay's Rama will not say, tell Sita, you are as sweet as Kannada. This is peculiar with our great Kamban and the Tamilians. Okay. And Sri Ramachandra, so not Ramachandra, Vanaras, yes. And these Vanaras, you have to travel throughout the Chola Desha. And crossing Chola Desha, you have to go to Pandyas. This is interesting. Pandya Desha. And in Pandya Desha, its a capital city is Kapatapuram. Kapatapuram. Nowadays, that city is not existing. And we are told in early texts of Tamil, Kapatapuram fell in the sea. And only after that they came to Madurai. Okay, before that they were in Kapatapuram. This is what Idaichangama and Idaichangatra Kapatapurathil nadandhathu. Kapatapuram is the capital city of Pandya Desha. And Valmiki mentions this Kapatapuram. Mukta Kapatam Pandyanam Gatadraksheta Vanaraha. You search for Sita in Kapatapuram. And also see the great river of Pandyas. What is that? Tamrabarni. Tamrabarni is matchlessly beautiful. Like a beloved is approaching her lover, having a scream. Tamrabarni approaches the sea, the ocean, as a beautiful sight. And it is covered with the sandalwood trees. Like a screen is covering. Sandalwood trees are covering this Tamrabarni Samudra Sangama. And there you will see a very great sage named Agastya. Tamrabarni Samudra Sangamatra yaru irupar? Agasthyar. Kallidai a beautiful village. Papanasham, have you heard of this? Papavina, where Tamrabarni is flowing. And we went there. We are talking each other. As a villager, nearby a cave, he's sitting. When we went there, he said, shh. Yempa. Agastya ullarkar. Agastya is sitting inside. சும்மா யாரோ நம்மளோட வந்தவா யாரோ கொஞ்சம் மிஸ்யூஸ் பாய் உள்ள எப்போ எழுந்துட முடியாது இப்போதான் 10 minutes கேஷுவலா just before 10 minutes entered, he will come back. Please be seated. See the people's devotion and belief in that areas, and Valmiki describes this abode of Agastya. So this faith that Agastya is sitting in Tamrabarni, it is as old as Valmiki. It's not a new faith. Okay. வெள்ளக்காரன் வந்து சொன்னானோ கேள்விப்பட்டதுதான் அது எல்லாம் எவ்வளோ உண்மைன்னு தெரியல. ஏன்னா எங்க பார்த்தாலும் ஃபயர் பத்தின்றது மழை வந்து அணைச்சிடுத்து. என்னப்பா யாருமே இல்லாம இப்படி மழை வந்து அணைச்சுது அப்படின்னு கேட்டான் நான் வெள்ளக்காரன். அகஸ்தியர் காப்பாத்திட்டார் அப்படின்னாலும் அந்த வில்லேஜில் எல்லாரும் Who is Agastya? அப்படின்னா நான் வெள்ளக்காரன். He is our guru அப்படின்னாலும் அவ. அதுக்கு வெள்ளக்காரன் சொன்னானா he is not just a guru, he is Lord அப்படின்னானோ. அதுல இருந்து அகஸ்தியருக்கு அந்த ஊர்ல என்ன பேருன்னா லாடகுரு. ஆமா, ரொம்ப பாப்புலர் நேம் அகஸ்தியருக்கு லாடகுருங்கிறது. கலக்குவாங்க திருநெல்வேலிக்காரடா சும்மா. சில சமயம் தோணும் அப்படியே அந்த திருநெல்வேலி காடுகள்லயே அப்படியே போயிடலாமா, அப்படியே தாமிரபரணியோடயே போயிடலாம். என்ன பாண்டிய நாடு. Okay. After moving in this Pandya Desha, see, interesting, Valmiki Ramayana talks almost about 4 Agasthyas. One epic talking about 4 Agastya. One Agastya in Dandakaranya, Rama is meeting. One Agastya in Tamrabarni. And one Agastya in Ayodhya. Nobody knows about this Agastya. One Agastya in Ayodhya. Well, Ramachandra is going to forest. He is offering dana for Agastya. He was a resident in Ayodhya. 3. And one Agastya giving Aditya Hridayam in Lanka. We don't know among the 3 which Agastya came to Rama to give Aditya Hridayam. Okay, probably he may be the 4th Agastya. If 3 Agastyas can exist, 4th Agastya also can exist. But anyhow, we have 4 Agastyas in Ramayana, or at least 3. Okay, definitely these 3 are different. Okay. So, prostrating before Agastya in Tamrabarni, you can further continue your journey. Okay. And cross the sea, the southern sea, a very terrific sea. If you cross the sea, on the way, some gravity will be there. A Rakshasi, she is Chayagrahi. Her name is Angaraka. What is her name? The same Rakshasi comes in Sundarakanda as Simmika. Kolalakannan is correct. Simmika. Okay. She is a Simhi only. But their parents, Chellama Kupuru, Simmika. She is such a kind of Rakshasi. Because she is pulling everybody down. Carefully crossing her. Enter into Lanka, that's the main city. Ravana is sitting there. You have to check him. Okay. Very carefully, you have to search for Sita in Lanka, the city of Ravana. Ravanasaha Vaidehya Margitavyas Tatastataha. And after crossing Lanka, another island is there. Enapa peru maranduten. Some other island where 2 mountains are there. Pushpitaka mountain in an island. Okay, where even both moon and sun set, they will be very beautiful. After crossing that Pushpitaka, in a long distance, there will be another island which is Bhogavati. It is the city of Nagas. Okay. Nagas wander there. It's a heavenly city. Up to that we can travel. After that, there is darkness everywhere. This is Antarctica, I think. There is darkness everywhere. Andhena tamasavritam. So this is the southern direction, Sugriva says. With that he stops. Rama is watching all these things. Okay. Watching all these things. And Rama is very happy. See, such a knowledge Sugriva has. Not only this knowledge, HR knowledge also. Separately, in solitude, Sugriva brings Hanuman to Rama and says, I know his potential. Even though I am sending all these Vanaras, I am sure that this Vanara alone is going to see Sita. Therefore, if you want to give some message to Sita personally, please give to him. Then Rama takes that token. What is that? Ring. And gives to Hanuman. Atibala balamashritaha tavaham hari vikrama vikramaihi analpaihi pavanasuta yatha digamyate sa janakasuta Hanuman tatha kurushve. That ring is decked with, yes, Rama Nama. Decked with a Ratna named Rama Ratna. Rama Ratna Dhanupayo. Okay. This song, in 36th chapter, Sita has to sing after getting that ring. Okay. So this wonderful ring, Hanuman is taking that ring to Sita Devi. After this, all Vanaras disperse to all directions. Now Rama is asking, I'm wondering how you know all this world geography. Have you done the course of MA Geography? Is it like that? Sugriva says, adukku oru story irukku. Sugriva has story for everything. நான் இப்போ ஒரு ஸ்டோரி சொல்ல போறேன். What is that story? The same story. Previous story only, in a different way I will narrate for you, because same style narration is not a little boring. Variety, yes. So that fellow, Dundubi Mayavi, the same story, in which Vali became angry and Vali was driving Sugriva out. Driven by Vali, I was roaming everywhere in the earth, knowing the whole world geography. Everywhere I watched the earth and found its minutes, its specifics. That is how I could guide all of them, like my father. Who is the father? Surya Bhagavan. Surya Bhagavan wanders throughout the earth. The same way I also wander. I also roamed throughout the globe. For your sake, finally. I thought for my sake I am roaming. Finally, it culminates in your service. Sugriva says this. Meanwhile, all Vanaras came back. And they reported we couldn't see Sita. Except the Vanaras who have gone to the southern direction, led by Hanuman. Yamastitaha Vayusuto Hanuman. The chapter ends. The next chapter, I'm not going to leave you. Next 10 more minutes. Sahatarangadabyam tu sangamye Hanuman kapihi. With the Vanara named Tara. This Tara is different from that Tara. That is Tara. This is Taraha. Okay. This is Pullinga Tara. Okay. And also with Angada, Hanuman is in search of Sita everywhere. Vichinotisme Vindyasya Guhascha Gahanani che. The huge 1,000-peaked Vindhya mountain extends. See, on those days, any mountain in south is considered to be the extension of Vindhya mountain. Any mountain in the north is taken to be the extension of Himalayas. There is another shloka where it says, Sankara Sosuro Namna Himavan Achalottamaha Vindhya Parvatama Sadhye Nirikshete Parasparam. The great mountain Himalayas and great mountain Vindhya, they were meeting each other in a place. That was the place where Sagara wanted to perform yajna. Where they meet? They don't meet at all. Then how this place comes in Ramayana? Simply because any northern mountain is Himalaya. See, without understanding this basic, some scholars, they get confused. They say that Rama's journey is only up to Vindhya. Okay, some scholars are like that. They'd say, Rama came only up to Vindhya. He did not cross Vindhya. Okay, somewhere nearby Vindhya, some island is there. That must be Lanka. This is a speculation. Okay. Whatever indicates any other mountain up to Lanka, they say all those things can be interpolations. Okay. That is their view. Okay, fine. They want to bring everything under archaeology. Yeah. Fine. Let them go in their path. Coming back to our path. The Vanaras, they are in search of Sita everywhere. After searching these great mountains, they went to Rajata Parvata. They went to Kanduvana. The whole forest is a desert. And everywhere they searched for Sita, everywhere, and they couldn't get water at all. They saw a huge cave. And from the cave, some birds are coming out, which means some water must be available. Let us enter into the cave. They held their hands. They all entered into that cave. And inside, they walked for a while in darkness and found light. And they saw everywhere gold. Okay, chair is gold. Some chairs are there. Cots are there. They are all gold in color. And some panthis, steps. And a pond that is also gold. Swimming pool is also gold. and some golden fish in it. Everything gold. After they are seeing a woman, that woman is not enjoying all these golds. She is doing tapasya with all this gold. I don't know why. Because she herself is very golden. Swayam Prabha. If she is golden, if she is self-luminous, what's the need of any other gold, external gold? Okay. These Vanaras, on seeing this Tapaswini Swayam Prabha, understanding her to be an ascetic, they come and prostrate before this Swayam Prabha. They are sitting in front of her. Swayam Prabha is asking, who are you? They are informing, we are the servants of Rama. We are in search of Sita. As soon as she heard the name of Rama, she became very happy. All you Rama Bhaktas have come to our house. May you have all these fruits. There is no need for cook anything. Okay, because Vanaras, they eat only fruits. They had fruits and roots there. They were very happy. They drink water. Amma, we are grateful to you. What favor you want? I don't want any favor. Na karyamiha kasyachit. Kenachit. Okay. I am enjoying, okay, your arrival here and you are having food here. What else I can get? I am blessed. What else I can do for you? Then Vanara said, we have entered into this place. We don't know how to go out. Please help. Fine. Swayam Prabha has started to teach yoga. Gently close your eyes. May all of you chant Ramanama. Have a deep breath and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Rama 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 Rama. Slowly stop the chanting and rub your palms. Have a soft massage in your eyes. Gently open your eyes. All Vanaras are seeing the sea. They are in seashore. Hey, how did we come here after meditation? They are all seeing each other. We were inside the cave, Rikshabilam. Now we have come here to the seashore. This mystic Swayam Prabha had done some magic. Now Swayam Prabha said, may I take leave of all of you? May you serve Ramachandra further. She went away. They were all seeing and blinking. They see the zenith and the horizon of this huge ocean. Hey, what is this? They were bewildered. But the time given by Sugriva Maharaj has got completed. Now what should we do? What should we do now? They got bewildered. So at that time, Angada said, not Angada, of course, Angada's attendant, his name is Tara, not Angada's mother Tara. This is Angada's attendant, he is a male Tara in Ramayana. He said, why can't we stay here in Swayam Prabha's Gufa? We will get everything there. It's a golden city, probably richer than Kishkinda, it seems. We can be happily staying here. Then Hanuman said, oh Angada, you are planning for some other thing, but it is not possible and it is not practical. First of all, Swayam Prabha is honoring us only because we are the devotees of Rama. If we are giving up Rama and if we are planning to stay here, she will not give place. Even if she gives the place, the senior Vanaras will not come under your control. Jambavan or Hanuman, they will not come under your control. Suhotra. Fine. The juniors, their family is in Kishkinda. Therefore, some WhatsApp message will fly from Rikshabilam to Kishkinda, Kishkinda to Rikshabilam. Somehow it will go on. It is already under the control of government. Everything they know. Okay. They all, whatever message we are sending and getting, all these things are controlled. Controlled. Now they will not touch us. If they start to doubt us, if they start, this guy is a criminal, if they have some doubt, okay, let us check his WhatsApp message and all. What kind of contacts he has. Police will start to check. A person may not be a criminal, but some other filthy things will come out of this WhatsApp. He may not be a criminal. Several other things which are filthy will come out. Even they need not doubt you to be a criminal. For some unknown reason, Indian President Draupadi Murmu wants to see you. Okay. So for a month, they will start to check what message you are sending, to whom you are contacting, because president should not meet a terrorist, right? So they want to know whether this guy is a terrorist or not. They will be watching. All these problems will come with these WhatsApp messages, and you will be sending to your family, your wife, your children, so many things, and they will be sending by this. The things will be revealed. These Vanaras, these guys have gone somewhere to south and they have settled there. You know, some Kathakar on those days, long back, I'm telling, he used to crack joke. You know that joke? Some Vanaras went to the west and settled there. You see, that's why they have that kind of Vanara culture. They are also gold in color. These guys are also gold in color. And they are also enjoying materialistic pleasures that are found in Kishkinda. And both of them have some similarities in culture. Okay. This kind of joke he cracks. Anyhow, these Vanaras, you'll be caught. If you settle here, you'll be caught. Lakshmanasya tu narachaha. The sharp shafts of Lakshmana will pierce. This is Swayamprabha's cave. Like a vessel made of leaves, donnai, bindyat patraputam yata. Therefore, be careful. Be careful. Let us go back to Sugriva. Sugriva will not do anything. Sugriva is very much affectionate to you, my dear Angada. Angada said, no way, I will not go to Sugriva. I will fast to death. Angada is just lying. With Angada really lies. He will not fast to death. He cannot. He lies and lies. With Angada, some attendants of Angada, we also will lie. And we will be fasting to death. Up to this, Hanuman was very serious. When Hanuman sees Angada doing all this nonsense, Hanuman went away. Let us have some rest. He is not serious at all in fasting Angada. And when Bharata is going to fast, Rama is very serious, trembling, rushes to stop him. Hanuman never does anything because he thoroughly knows Angada will come back. At that time, a vulture came there. His name is what? Sampati. Sampati is seeing. His eyes are very sharp. Wonderful. I have got delicious dishes after a long time. All these great Vanaras. Now, these Vanaras who are fasting to die, they start to tremble. One Vanara asked, why are you trembling? Because you're already going to die. Okay. Without fasting, you can die. If you can give to Sampati your body. Okay. And another Vanara said, this vulture is taking our life. There was one Jatayu vulture who gave up his life. Such a great soul he is. Sampati was shocked. Hey, that Jatayu is my brother. You are talking about the death of my brother. Why did he die? Sampati inquired, then all these Vanaras gathered, they went to Sampati, they informed everything. Sampati started to cry and he gave a new story. Another story. All of you put up your fingers on lips and listen to me. Kritva nishabdam ekagraha. Don't shout, O Vanaras. Long, long ago when the world was yet young, myself and Jatayu, we were flying to sun orbit. Okay. This is a flying race. Humans generally perform the running race. This is flying race of Sampati and Jatayu, and we could see the Bhumandala, the wheel of earth, rotating. And we also could see the Kadh in English, mustard like cities, thread like rivers, sun as big as earth. These are all told in Ramayana. When we are moving, we are trying to move to the sun in the mid. Suddenly Jatayu fell down. Jatayu said, I feel very tired. Don't worry, I will cover you. We will fly together. Sampati said. But Sampati's wings were burnt. Sampati fell on this Mahendra mountain. And Jatayu fell somewhere else. I don't know. I was very sad. And I planned to commit suicide because without wings, we can't do anything. But at that time, I could see a great sage named Nishakara. He consoled me. Nishakara said, my dear child, don't worry. You will be serving Rama in future. By that, you will get your wings. So I'm waiting for the time. I saw Ravana carrying a woman. That woman was crying, Rama, Rama, Rama. Hey, Nishakara said about Rama. Is that the same Rama? Probably she must be the wife of Rama. Now you guys are coming. Let me tell you, that fellow who was carrying that woman was none other than Ravana. And you can see the golden city there in 100 yojanas. This is none other than Lanka. And Ravana is there. And definitely Ravana abducted Sita and kept there. As soon as Sampati said this, unexpectedly or expectingly, the wings came. Wings shoot up. Sampati is very happy. Sampati flew. And he saw from a distance, he said, I could see that woman. I have seen Sita. No doubt she is in Lanka. So may you all or one of you can go to Lanka and find out her. So let me take leave of all of you. Jai Sitaram. Sampati went away. All these Vanaras are extremely happy. They are cheerful. They are shouting. They are jumping. Okay. But Jambavan said, come on. Hey, all of you sit. Don't shout like this. Who is going to cross the ocean? Who can cross 100 yojanas? Vanaras are sitting. Nobody responds. Then this Angada, he thought, Jambavan is a very old man. He doesn't know. There is a generation gap. He doesn't understand the pulse of these junior Vanaras. It has to be asked in a different way. Oh, Vanaras, among you, who can cross how much yojanas? 100 yojanas are there. Then there is a Vanara named Gaja. He raised his hands. Yeah, tell me. 10 yojanas I can cross. Then Gavatsha was motivated. He said, 20 yojanas. Gavaya said, 30 yojanas. Kumuda said, 40 yojanas. There is one Vanara called Gandhamadana. He said, 50 yojanas. Sharaba said, 60. Panasa said 70. Mainda said 80. Jambavan saw all these guys, my dear lads. What is that? 50, 40. See, while I was young, I was ordered to journey throughout the earth. Brahmadeva, he is my PhD guide. He said to me to collect data, samples of all herbs. Okay. I don't know what he is going to do with that. But he ordered me to collect all those things. Therefore, I was roaming throughout the earth. And I collected the sample of all the herbs and brought to Brahmadeva. Brahmadeva saw this. No. Chalo yaar. Again, you go back. Some samples are left. Go back and find out those samples also. Again, I was revolving around this earth and got the samples. No, not enough. Again go back. Again go back. Again go back. For data collection alone, I journeyed 21 times. I circumambulated the earth. And then it became exhaustive. Data collection was over. And then only you start to process the data. Hiranyagarbha said. I was processing the data and some results are found. I published papers under the guidance of Brahmadeva, that old man. He is a scientific god. You know? There are so many gods in Hinduism. Brahmadeva is always old. As soon as he is born, he is old. He is not born as a child. He is born as old man. And his father is a teenager. Ananta Leela Purusha. Narayana is always young, always in his teen. And this man is very old always. Therefore, he is called as Pitamaha. Okay, Pitamaha. This Pitamaha means grandfather. With his long beard, he is a very serious god. Because he is a scientist god, he always sits in laboratory, testing everything, researching everything. He is a presiding deity of Vijnanamaya Kosha. Please understand. With all these researches I had, I had such a stamina in my young age. In our Pathashala, we had only Kanji and Paredu. This Paredu was very strong. You lads, you guys, you can't even cross 100 yojanas. A tiny Vanara stood up and said, "Sir, why can't you go? Why can't you cross these 100 yojanas and reach Lanka? Why are you talking old stories? Don't forget the old appa. Old is always gold." That's okay. We agree. We don't forget. But why can't you go now? Jambavan said, "Now I am very old." That's why my stories are very old. Okay, now I can't cross these 100 yojanas. Then Angada said, "I can." All Vanaras are cheerful. Yeah! Then Angada again said, "I can cross, but I will become tired. I can't come back. My energy will get exhausted." Now Jambavan said, "My dear Angada, you are a great prince. You are the great son of Vali. You can cross even 1,000 yojanas. But we are not going to send you. You have to send others. You have to dedicate the actions, works to others. You are the leader. Leader should be protected by the servants, attendants." Senseless. Jambavan is singing poetry. Angada already revealed the secret. He cannot come back. Okay. Jambavan is somehow managing. This Vali's son has to be protected. You are very great. Now what happened in this mesh? Finally, Jambavan's contribution is matchless. He said, "We all couldn't cross the ocean. But I know a person who never opened his mouth. Just sitting somewhere upon the rock. Because he is already planning. You see, he is just glancing the zenith and the horizon of that ocean. That is the son of Vayu Bhagavan, this Hanuman. Let us all go and impel him in action. Tatah pratitam plavatam varishtham ekantamashritye sukopavishtam sanchodayamase haripraviraha haripraviram hanumantameve. They all come to Hanuman and said, Jambavan said, "Oh Hanuman, you are really great. Have you forgotten your potentials? You have all the might which your father Vayu Devata has. And you are as great as Swayam Brahma. And you have to do this task of Sri Ramachandra. This is Rama Kainkaryam." Jambavan is going on talking about the might of Hanuman. Hanuman, with all humility, falls at the feet of Jambavan and sees. All Vanaras are watching what Hanuman is seeing. Hanuman says, "Nothing. I just want to see the area from which I can jump. And I don't see that I can have a proper grounding anywhere in this ground. Probably, I will ascend this Mahendra mountain." After telling this, Hanuman went to the top of the mountain. This is Mahendra. Conventionally, Tirukkurungudi Malai. Okay. A beautiful mountain. Even now this Mahendra mountain is existing. What is the name of that mountain? Tirukkurungudi. This is also a Divyadesham sung by Alvars. Upon the mountain, he is standing as a mountain. Okay. While Hanuman is enlarging his form, all Vanaras are seeing Hanuman. They all gain a matchless confidence. They all are cheerful. They bless Hanuman. Rishinam cha prasadena kapi vruddha matena chaye. With the blessings of the elders and with the counseling of Kapi Vruddhas like Jambavan, Hanuman is going to jump and cross the ocean. After enlarging his form, in fact, he is going to enter into action, but he doesn't do it first. What he does first? He calms his mind. What is that shloka? Savegavan vega samahitatma haripraviraha paravirahanta manasamadhaye mahanubhavaha jagamalankam manasa manasvi savegavan. That swift person, Vegavan, master of the speed, master of acceleration, Vega Samahitatma, he controlled his speed. Vega Samahitatma. Such great Hanuman, Manasamadhaya, he calmed his mind. He silenced his, this is a beautiful thing. What we expect is, he is impelling his speed. No, he calmed his mind totally. Manasamadhaya. He is a very great experienced soul. Mahanubhavaha. With that calm mind, with the peaceful mind, he first planned Jagamalankam Manasa. After planning, when the execution has to come, from that depth of silence, from that depth of calmness, he impelled the matchless speed. Yesha padamanveshtum charana charite pati. He impelled the acceleration. So with this, Kishkinda Kanda is over. From the next session, we are going to see Sundarakanda. Okay, that we are going to see. Now itself we will sing a song on Sundarakanda. Udala parreda. நம்ம அப்படியே கிளம்பி போயிட்டே இருப்போம். Shriram Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Jai Raghuveer Samartha. I am requesting Sri Manohar ji to come here. Please come. He is our science teacher, and generally here we don't have the 10th examination or 12th examination, that is a formal science. But our thing is science for passion. For children who are really interested in science, since here we have various cultural activities and Shastric studies and all, we may not have time for a formal science examination, but we can also develop our scientific skills, okay, to publish papers, so on and so forth. So for that, we have requested Manohar ji to take science classes here, and he is taking science classes very gracefully, not only here, but also in several other places in the villages around the Valmiki ashrama. And his ambition is to bring science to the villages around the ashrama. That's very interesting. Village people, village children should grow as scientists. That is his ambition. Today, we wish to honor him for a very important reason. In central government, they are making a biology syllabus for which Manohar ji also is invited to Delhi, and for this we are honoring him. And he has a laboratory, right? Halli laboratory. Halli means village, okay? Which can help the village children. For that he has a laboratory. Ram Ram.
उडाला लंका जाळूनी आला बाबा मारुती. उडाला लंका जाळूनी आला बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. उडाला 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 लंका जाळूनी आला बाबा मारुती. उडाला लंका आला बाबा मारुती. उडाला 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 लंका जाळूनी आला बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. उडाला लंका जाळूनी आला बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. उडाला लंका जाळूनी आला बाबा मारुती. जय. ரெண்டாவது பாட்டு தாம்பூலம் கொடுத்துருக்கு ஹேரதி பாடிவிட்டு அப்புறம் ஆரத்தி. சரி அஞ்சு கத்து இருக்கு அப்படியா? ஒன்னே ஒன்னு எங்க கொடுத்துரும். அரே கிருஷ்ணா. बाळा मुग्धा यौवना प्रौढा सुंदरी, बाळा मुग्धा यौवना प्रौढा सुंदरी, रामा प्रौढा सुंदरी, आरत्या घेऊनी करी आल्या त्या नारी, श्याम सुंदर रामाचरण कमली, रामाचरण कमली, श्याम सुंदर रामाचरण कमली, रामाचरण कमली, ओवाळू आरत्या कनक गंगा जळी, ओवाळू चौघी म्हणती सुमन शेजे चला मंदिरा, रामा चला मंदिरा, चौघी म्हणती सुमन शेजे चला मंदिरा, रामा चला मंदिरा, नवत्या इच्छिती सेवा श्याम सुंदरा, दास म्हणे सुमन शेजे चला श्रीहरी, रामा चला श्रीहरी, दास म्हणे सुमन शेजे चला श्रीहरी, क्षण एक विश्रांती घ्या हो अंतरी, सकला सीतांबूल सकला पुष्पमाला, रामा पुष्पमाला, सकला सीतांबूल सकला पुष्पमाला, सकला पुष्पमाला, भक्तांचा सोहळा पुरविला, स्वामी चला हो निज मंदिरा, सुख शेजे श्री रघुवीरा, स्वामी चला हो निज सुख शेजे श्री रघुवीरा, भक्तासी पालक ब्रह्मांड नायका, जय जय रघुकुल तिलका स्तविती दासा, स्तविती दासा, जय जय रघुकुल तिलका स्तविती दासा, स्तविती दासा, येऊन जनकात्मजा अहोजी रघुराजा, तिष्ठत से तुझा मार्ग लक्षी, येऊन जनकात्मजा अहोजी रघुराजा, तिष्ठत से तुझा मार्ग लक्षी, जाळीवाड राती अहो रघुपती, मार्ग सोडविती बंदी जन, आरती मार्ग सोडविती बंदी जन, उठले जगजीवन सिंहासनावर, वेणीन लिंब उतरिले, उठले जगजीवन सिंहासनावरून वेणी लिंबन उतरी विढाग्य हो राम राया विढाग्य हो राम विढाग्य हो राम राया महाराज राजया विराज हो राम राया महाराज रत्न जडित पानदान आली जानकी घेऊन करुनिया दीन बंधू राम राया दीन बंधू सुगंध गंजेरी पाने मुक्त मोतिया चूना सुगंध पाने सुपारी गात गोळ्या भक्ती भावे मेळविल्या सुपार कात गोळ्या भक्ती भावे जाय पत्री जाय फळ विडा जाहाला सुपळ जाय पत्री जाय फळ विडा जाहाला सीतारामाला देत केशर कस्तुरी युक्त भावे एकात्मता सीताराम विडा घेता ऐक्य भावे रंगली ऐक्य रंगी रामदासा पायाला ऐक्य रंगी विघरती रघुवीरगा या विघरती रघुवीरगा मारुत चल चल वीरुदृंगे मंदाराक कुसुम सुगंधे विघरति रघुवीरगा विघरति रघुवीरगा सरस संकीर्ण रस परिपूर्ण वसंत विराजित उद्यान वने विघरति रघुवीरगा विघरति रघुवीरगा सरस संकीर्ण रस परिपूर्ण वसंत विराजित उद्यान वने विघरति रघुवीरगा सीतया विघरति रघुवीरगा पुष्पमित्रे आरथ आरथ ऐक्य भावे ओवाळू, ऐक्य भावे ओवाळू. आरत आरत ऐक्य भावे ओवाळू, ऐक्य भावे ओवाळू. प्रकाश स्वयं ज्योती निज तेज भांबाळू, प्रकाश स्वयं ज्योती निज तेज भांबाळू. परमात्मा श्रीराम महामाया जानकी, महामाया जानकी. परमात्मा श्रीराम महामाया जानकी, महामाया जानकी. विश्रांती पावली गजरन की जय सेवकी, विश्रांती पावली गजरन की जय सेवकी. स्नेह ना भाजन नाही वाटी पावक, नाही वाटी पावक. स्नेहाना भाजन नाही वाटी पावक, नाही. जय श्रीराम. जनी भक्ती नाव नाही, मला युक्ती ना बुद्धी काहीच नाही. कृपाळूपणे राज्य रंका सिद्ध्यावे, समर्था तुझे काय उदीर्न व्हावे. जय श्रीराम. बहु श्रीराम. बहुसाल अन्याय कोट्यानुकोटी, रघुनायके घातले सर्व. किती काय गुणासी म्या व्हावे, समर्था तुझे काय उत्तीर्ण व्हावे. जय श्रीराम. जय श्रीराम. समर्थे दिले सौख्य नाना परीचे, सदा सर्वदा जानसी अंतरीचे. लढे पाडिले तू कृपाळू स्वभावे, समर्था तुझे काय उत्तीर्ण व्हावे. जय श्रीराम. जय श्रीराम. दीनानाथ हे ब्रीदत्वासाच केले, म्हणे दास भक्ता सिरे उद्धरिले. सुखे सांडणे या देहाचे करावे, समर्था तुझे काय उत्तीर्ण व्हावे. जय श्रीराम. जय अनाथ मीहीन दीन दरिद्री भजन नेणे काही. तुझ विण मजया जगी पाहता कोणीच नाही. ज्ञान कलेना ध्यान कलेना मनवळेना देवा, विद्या नाही वैभव नाही ऐसा पूर्वी लठेवा. युक्ती असेना बुद्धी असेना शांती बसेना अंगी. रामदास म्हणे दयाळा ऐसा मी भवरोगी. राम 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 रघुनंदना, राम रघुनंदना. राम 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 रघुनंदना, राम रघु. राम 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 कुलभूषणा, राम राम. ऐक्याचे सुमन सेजे आत्मा राम रघुपती, आत्मा राम रघुपती. ऐक्याचे सुमन सेजे आत्मा राम रघुपती, राजा राम रघुपती. वाचा पारुषली शब्द रामाचा पारुषदी शब्द न बोलवे पुढती. रामा आणि दास दोहे पहुडले रामी, दोघे पहुडले रामी. राम आणि दास पहुडले रामी, दोघे पहुडले रामी. हेही बोलावया, हेही बोलावया दुजन उरेची दामी. हेही बोलावया, हेही बोलावया दुजन उरेची धामी. श्रीराम पहुडले निज मंचकावरी, निज मंचकावरी. श्रीराम पहुडले निज मंचकावरी, निज मंचकावरी. उभी ती जनक बाळा घेऊन आरत्या करी, उभी ती जनक बाळा घेऊन आरत्या. समयी पाजळती रत्न ज्योती प्रकाशती, रत्न ज्योती प्रकाशती. समया पाजळती रत्न ज्योती प्रकाशती, रत्न ज्योती प्रकाशती. हनुमंत जांबुवंत पुढे उभे राहती, हनुमंत नैवेद्य पंचखाद्य खर्जूर शर्करा, खर्जूर शर्करा. नैवेद्य पंचखाद्य खर्जूर शर्करा, खर्जूर शर्करा. नारळादी फले द्राक्ष रामराया अर्पिला. राघवे निद्रा केली मौन्य वाचा राहिली, मौन्य वाचा राहिली. राघवे निद्रा केली मौन्य वाचा राहिली, मौन्य वाचा राहिली. रामी हो रामदास समाधी लागली, रामी हो रामदास समाधी लागली. दुःखानळे मी संतप्त देही, तुझवीन रामा विश्रांती नाही. आधार तुझा मजमी विदेसी, सर्वोत्तमा कै मज भेट देसी. प्रारब्ध खोटे अभिमान आला, स्वामी समर्थासी वियोग झाला. तेने बहुक्षिती वाटे म्हणासी, सर्वोत्तमा कै मज भेट देसी. तुझी या वियोगे बहुत वेदना रे, विवेक नाही आम्हा दिनारे. पडिला संबंधू या दुर्जनासी, सर्वोत्तमा कही मज भेट देसी. रामा 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 जानकी पते, रामा जानकी पते. रामा 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 विमल मते. रामा 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 दीन वत्सला, रामा भक्त वत्सला. रामा 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 दीन वत्सला. रामदास म्हणे तुझी अगम्य लीला, रामदास म्हणे तुझी. रामा 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 हरे, जय रामा हरे. रामा 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 हरे, जय रामा. तारी 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 आम्हा हो, तारी तारी तोडी 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 भव पाश रामा, भव पाश. तोडी 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 भव पाश रामा, भव पाश. अनन्य शरण रामी रामदास, रामा रामा राम जय सीताभिरामा, जय सीताभिरामा. सीताभिरामा जय सीताभिरामा. रामा 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 जप सीताभिरामा, राजा सीताभिरामा. सज्जनगड निवासी माझे रामदास माये, माये रामदास माये. सज्जनगड निवासी माझे रामदास माये, माये रामदास माये. रामदास माये माझे रामदास माये. रामदास श्रमहरणी निवास माझे कल्याण माये, माझे कल्याण माये. श्रमहरणी निवास माझे कल्याण माये, माझे कल्याण माये. कल्याण माये माझे कल्याण माये. कल्याण माये माझे. शरयू तीर निवासी माझे रामचंद्र माये, माझे रामचंद्र माये. शरयू निवासी माझे रामचंद्र माये, माझे रामचंद्र माये. रामचंद्र माये माझे रामचंद्र माये.
सीताकांत स्मरणम. सद्गुरु समर्थ रामदास स्वामी महाराज की, महारुद्र हनुमान की, श्रेष्ठ गंगाधर स्वामी महाराज की जय. रघुवीर समर्थ. लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु. अभ्युदय निःश्रेयस सिद्धिः स्वधर्मः वेदा प्रमाणम्. धर्मस्य धर्मो रक्षति रक्षितः. रामो विग्रहवान् धर्मः. रामोपासनेन धर्मवृद्धिः. रामातवास्मि वैकये रामनाहुं. रामने வாழ்வுமாகும். ராமனே வாழ்வு தம்பி. வாழ்க்கையே ராமன் தன்னில். ராமனின் ராஜ்யம்தான் தேவ சாம்ராஜ்யம்தான். சீதாராம்.